to play.
Okay, 7Q, I'm black again. Like I said, I'm going to try a dual 3-4s here. And white does dual 4-4s. So let's see, we could do like a Kobayashi setup on this side. This is similar to a Kobayashi when he kicks and I do the high back off. Not quite the same, but interesting. Then he approaches here. So in the theme of building, I could attach on top here. It's not a Joseki I normally play, because Dwyron doesn't like the attach on top, and I respect his opinion. So if I block here, he pushes and cuts, I can take that stone. So I think I can block here. Okay, so this is good. I've got a little presence in the corner. I've got a base here. This is a bit far, so potentially he can invade, but can go into the corner if he does that, or chase it. So let's do an approach on this stone. Do an inside approach so he doesn't get this whole side here to himself. Ah, and he tries the attach on top. Okay, we have Hane. Then I forget how it goes from here. Let's try the attach. He can wedge. I've seen that. Or he can just descend. Yeah, he does the wedge. Then I will connect here. And connect here. Do I want to just connect that one stone? Does this matter? I mean, maybe it's better for me to make a base here. He's going to peep here, right? If I had a stone here and he peeped, then I could go here, and if he pushes in, then I could take. So let's protect this side and not worry about this one stone here. Now he can Atari this again and push me out. But here, let's do a 2-space jump, threatening to undercut these stones over here. And making a nice base over here. Okay, he's approaching. I feel like doing a normal back off here. I did an unusual Joseki here, so let's stick to a standard one. He backs off. I want to jump in here right away. So a 2-space jump from there is here. So I start over here, and then the 2-space would be encroaching on these 2 stones. Yeah, so he jumps out, but then I'll jump out. And later I can attach here to reduce this area. This puts me outside the sector line. If he approaches on this side, I will kick first, strengthen these stones, and then maybe pincer. Okay, well, let's go with the Hane on top. He didn't respond to the kick. And if he tries to push into the corner, I can always block it here. And then we'll cap over on this side. Yeah, he's jumping out there. Makes sense. Then, yeah, let's go back and pincer these stones. Okay. Shoulder hit first and then jump out. I think I can Hane that. I'll extend. Don't want to get into a weird double honey situation where he has an Atari here and an Atari there kind of thing. So yeah, he was using that to try and surround these stones. Let's fight a little bit. Let's have a fight. If I cut on this side, let's extend first, and then I can either cut here or try and connect here. So we'll go with this cut. Now I can Atari here. This is forcing, right? He has to respond. Because of the threat to take those two stones. So Atari, he takes, Atari, he connects, and I'm cut off. So I have to connect here, I guess. And he has to connect, yeah. Don't know why he was thinking about that for so long. The question is, can I continue this attack? If I go here, and then after the connection, these would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 liberties. This has only 1, 2, 3, but it's connected over here. Can poke in here. If I could try to cut this off over here.
Yoyomi now starts.
Let's see what he does. So yeah, I'm trying to, oh, okay. Poke and block. But I don't have to respond to that. Do I want to continue this fight? I was thinking I'd clamp here. If he pushes up, I block. If he Ataris, if he tries to cut this off, I can Atari. Yeah, now this, let's continue surrounding this. Huh, okay, so his idea is to cut here. And then cut here.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I don't think that stone has anywhere to go. And is he just being irritating here? Where's the shape point here, right? Here? Okay, we will take these stones. What's the best way to cut them off? Okay, 1, 2, 3. If I nose hit this guy, and he turns, and I go here, and he connects, and I go here, he's got more liberties than me. So I'd have to keep these guys separated, which should be
9,
done this
8,
way.
7, 6, 5.
It's 3 to 2. Atari. And take. But he did, he connected up here. But these stones are still not going anywhere, right? So I think they're just all dead. We'll make sure they connected here. So let's take this stone here. Okay, yeah, he protected there. I was going to say I could take there and Atari here and all kinds of stuff. So going back to this group is not alive. It's not connected to anything. Push in, he connects.
8,
I push in.
7,
He's got
6,
1, 2,
5,
3, 4 liberties,
4,
and
3.
then I connect. After he connects, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. He's doing this the hard way, huh? Yeah, so let's connect. Hello, Mr. Bith. How you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 liberties. I go here. I think I out liberty him, right? And connect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yo-Yomi now starts.
You're doing not good. I'm sorry about that. Ah, so he decided to fight back here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we clamp here. Where did he play? Oh, he decided to creep into this area. Here, let's just... we will just connect up. I don't care. Oops, I meant to play here. Yeah, he's going to push in there, of course. I hate that the stone jumped right at the last minute. I was putting it on that square and it jumped over to that square. Just a little waver of the hand. Okay, so I go here. He can Atari me and catch me in a short ladder. So
9,
this is just not good.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Well,
4.
it's just a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice. Okay, I want to keep these groups separated. Then, what, connect up over here maybe? So that's kind of cool. Let's see if we can just keep that guy separated. I mean, those stones have nowhere to run. They're surrounded by black on all directions. Okay, he's definitely going to try and do this. So I go here, and he tries to cut me off. I extend, he connects.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Let's make sure I'm connected here. And then I don't think he has room to make two eyes here, but we'll see. Yeah, so he's going to jump in on that side. Here, take away the shape point. At the same time, disconnecting. Continue to keep him disconnected. Let's keep this guy disconnected too. Okay, so Atari, and if he extends, then this is an Atari and he's dead. So he will let me take that stone. Which will connect me up nicely, yeah. He gets a bamboo joint and I get to connect everything. He has no eyes and he's surrounded. I can cut through here too. So he needs to make another bamboo joint if he wants to live with these stones.
9.
Or connect directly, yeah. So let's connect myself. Make sure these stones are connected to these. And connect these guys up. So we're all good. Now if I go here and he cuts, if I go here and he follows, then I come up, he cuts.
9.
Just reducing over there. Let's see, is that anything I need to worry about? Let's keep these guys connected. Yeah, that was a stone I Atari'd a long time ago. So I guess I should reduce this corner, peep here, and connect these guys up. Should be okay. Here, here. Okay, he comes on that side first. Good timing. Yeah, I was about to play over there. Let's just push this as far as we can. Got a peep here and a peep here. I do want to keep that corner. Yeah, and he needs to fix. So, I don't know, is the Atari better or the Peep better? Not sure. But I saw I could connect back after the Peep, and gives me this area here. Yeah, that I want to connect. I want to wedge in here. Connect. Coming around here and here and here. Here. Oh, this is a movie Left Behind. Atari and Atari.
8, 7.
So those guys are not really threatening anything. Oh, he's threatening the cut. Do I care about that? Yeah, let's connect. I guess that's worth something. And now he's realized that he left this behind. Yeah. Atari, 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 take. So he's got to fix here. And he does. Okay. So these stones are still dead. I don't have to do anything. These are dead. I guess the wedge here. There's the Hane here too, I guess. He's going to have to fix after that. He says no. Okay, well, it's true I want this. Because I have to keep these stones dead. Okay, so he's not going to fix this. So I Atari and descend. And he's got 1, 2, 3 liberties, and I have 3 liberties. So I just need to take a liberty away here. And then this Atari descend works. Yeah, he fixed. Okay, he's thinking. Let's go ahead and take this one. Because that's Sente. Here or here. I guess this is Sente too, because after he blocks, he has to worry about this double Atari right here. Okay. Yeah, if I connect on this side, I'm threatening this cut. Okay, I'm going to have to connect up here anyway. Let's go ahead and do it. Or, well, no, I don't have to do it now. I go here. He Hanes and I connect. He's gonna, this is also going to be Sente. If I went here, he would have 1, 2, 3 liberties. But he could go here, he takes. I go here, he connects, or I go here.
8, 7, 6.
I don't know. It feels like there's something there. I suppose I could make it a ko, huh? Do I have a really cool ko threat anywhere? It's got dead stones everywhere, so hard to find a good ko threat.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Go here and he
4,
ignores it.
3,
I
2,
descend.
1. 2 Yoyomis left.
And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties, and he's got 1, 2, 3. So I go here. He takes. I descend. He takes. I turn, and he's nearly dead. I descend. He takes. I descend. He follows. I hane. It's 3-2. Yeah, I think this is a ko threat. Let's see if he agrees. He probably has more ko threats than I do because he can threaten to revive his dead groups in various ways. But anyway, it's a good reading exercise for me, right? Also, Atari extend, and these stones are dead. So he really needs to Atari this stone. In which case, these guys are in trouble. Or so I think. Did he disconnect? I won because he disconnected. Well, let's catch this out of the cut train. I think this is the first time I got someone so frustrated with me that he resigned. So that's a good sign I'm getting better, right? So 6 and 6 at 7Q. I guess I'm holding my own here so far. And my second game of the day. We're 50-50 so far. Let's bring up Catrain. See what Catrain has to say. So white, it seems that white started off pretty well in the opening. Got an advantage. So we'll see what I did wrong in the opening. Looks like this was a mistake here and another mistake here by me. And then in the middle game, I fight back. This is kind of the opposite of my usual graph. Often I get a graph where I'm doing okay in the opening and then I start throwing it away. And oh, looks like I have a big advantage here going into the middle game, almost 40 points. Okay, and I'm interested in that situation at the end. And then I give them back, right? get a 50-point lead and then give it back. So we're down here to around 20 points. But solid chance to win. Yeah, it looks like throughout the end game here, I'm giving back points to my opponent, but still keeping an advantage. Let's see if we go all the way to the end. I'm ahead by 14 points. So I'm just curious how Catrain thinks this should play out. He thinks that white should play here. Yeah, I thought that stone had to be Atari'd, and I can take. Then just ending the ko here, like that. I could play here. Turn. He could take. Now I need another co-threat. Here. Yeah, there was a weakness here. Right? Atari and take. So he has to take this stone. And I take back. Yeah, it's not clear if I actually ever win these stones over here. There would be a bigger advantage for me, but it does say black is up by 16. Now let's go back to the beginning and see what we did wrong. So it's even Steven through here. So it didn't mind my choice of Joseki here. This was a bit of an unusual try for me. The normal back off is probably fine. It's a slight 0.5 loss, but I was trying to build, thematically with the Kobayashi here, I guess. And so it's all okay till here. Boom. Did not like this move. Okay, so in this corner, it thought this was okay. It liked this move even better. So it did not like the wedge. White's wedge was like a mistake. And did like the connection. He went here. And it thinks, it did not like this move. It really thinks I should connect here. Yeah, this is hard to judge, right? If I play here, he's certainly going to peep right away. And then maybe this is nothing to worry about, but I guess this gives me a living shape here going into the corner, coming out this way. I just thought it would be better to have something on the side with this move, but got too clever. Okay, so now he has the advantage, and there's another little mistake here. Boom. Did not like that. So wanted me to go here. Okay, I was debating between these two moves, right? They're like two spaces apart. If I had two moves, I'd like to get them both in. But he won't let me get them both in, so I have to decide which one is better. And the one that approaches these two stones is better because this is the weaker group. When I go here, I'm approaching the stronger group. So I understand the rationale for this move. So this is just a mistake. I should know better. I'll try and remember that. And then we're just wavering back and forth. He's up to about a 10-point lead through here. But then he makes some slow moves and did not like all this little fighting in here. Particularly didn't like that move. But then I play a bad move too. What should I have done here? Just Atari this stone. Play here. He'll connect. Extend. He blocks because he doesn't want me connecting. And I can Atari here. He connects. And I can Atari here. So I can live with this group. I really can. So there was a way to live. Although I guess it started with his mistake. I was thinking I'd probably throw those stones away, but because of his mistake, I actually have a chance to live here now. So what should he have played? He should have played here right away. Force this and this. And then extend out. So he should not be trying to kill me over here, I guess is what it's saying. Okay, so I let him take these two stones if he lets me escape. And the computer is okay with that. Katrin says, yeah, just go ahead. But now I get to take these. But if I take those, he can connect. But it's not even best. What is best? This cut. Well, he can always get that cut in, yeah. He can force me to take. Play here. Oops. Play here. And then let me take. Yeah, it's not concerned about keeping this group killed. It's letting me connect up. So maybe White's mistake here was trying too hard to kill these loose stones. They weren't doing a whole lot. And then my mistake was not defending them in the best way. Yeah, that hunting was just a terrible move, and I need to play out here. Okay, so anyway, Because of our offsetting mistakes, he keeps this advantage that he had through the game. And then, so over here, he lets me get back in the game with this move. What is this? This is a 14-point mistake when he played there. It is a wasted move. I mean, these stones are dead anyway. Where should he be playing? He should be saving these stones. I should continue to fight over here. And then play away. But yeah, these stones are dead, so that 14-point move. So that was the turning point of the game, is when he tried too hard with these stones over here on the right side. And they just died. And nowhere to go. Looks like we were both making some mistakes there. Probably because there were bigger moves elsewhere on the board to play. And then I keep the advantage the rest of the game. Although, let's go to the point where I'm up like by 50 points here. And what is the big move here? I played here. I just was connecting. I mean, I was happy to just live here. But it's even bigger to connect up here. Oh, that's true. He left that. I ataried that stone. He never responded. And that's even stronger because, you know, I've got threats against this group potentially. Playing over here. Yeah, and I didn't get this moving. I was wondering about it. I thought he would just try and cut me off. I guess if he cuts me off in one, it's like a shoulder hit. He can cut me off in one direction or the other, but he can't cut me off in both directions. If he does this, he gets surrounded. Is this really true, though? He's got 4 liberties and I only have 3. Oh, but he's got a fix there. And that gives me time to push first. Tari. Oh, I'm getting these stones. Yeah, so there are weak stones all around there and could have exploited. And that's when I had the biggest advantage. And I didn't take advantage of that, so we ended up at the end with about a 16-point lead. But that's good enough. Yeah, let's see if we can get another game here.